You cook, I deliver.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hi, my name is Nick and I'm also known as Papa Bear.
Hi, my name is Joanne, aka Sunshine Jojo.
嗨，大家好，我是 Andy，人家都叫我 Andy，
帅哥，
也可以叫我帅哥咯。
We're all 40s, right?
我已经40多了啦，但我感觉他们比我老嘛。
Among the three of us, I think I'm the oldest but looks the youngest. Eh, same.
我在这一行是 about 17年咯，加起来应该是68咯。
Correct. I'm also in this line for almost 17 years for this year. And we actually talk about, how many years of experience that we have. So in combination, it's about this number.
Yes, bingo. So I'm actually in this trade for 30 years. So 30 plus 17, 7, 34, right? 30, 64. First, I think it has to be very positive. Must be able to actually see little details, very detail oriented.
For me, is actually to be a problem solver. Always remember that it's a customer's home, not the designer's home. We will have to look into the needs and requirements that they have. That really inspired me to actually to move on forward. To be in this line, you definitely have to put in a lot of effort in terms like getting ideas, be more creative.
我是 actually more on design 啦。Usually 我会问 customer 他的 budget 啦 ，then try to work out a win-win situation 咯。
Do something that's unique to your style and also don't create a showroom for them. They need a home. They need a nice home.
Always remember that perseverance is very important, and also to be able to handle stress. Project management is also very important. Over the times, of course, we will learn. Once the house is being completed, client who has actually moved in, at the end of the days, we become friends, and that is very rewarding.
个人认为 service 也是很重要啦 ，especially like 要开始开工之前，可以的话 ，usually 我会 advise 那些新人哦，就上去 check 一些 defect， 跟 customer go through 一些 necessary 的一些 item， 全部的东西 finalize 过，才来开始 for actual 的 renovation。我是觉得这个 part 真的是要很慢。
Foodpanda. For job satisfaction, I don't think there's any other trade that I think of can satisfy my design desire. I'm born to be an interior designer.
I think I will venture into food business because I love to cook. After joining this line, I also have another motivation because I notice a lot of young couples, they do not know how to cook. So I always express my interest and to my owners that, once I completed your house, you moved in, I am going to teach you how to cook a few dishes.
You cook, I deliver.
Oh yeah, good idea.
有没有一个工作是负担打麻将的？
赌神啊！
因为我本身喜欢打麻将啦，开玩笑啦。要是可能没有这个行业的话，可能会加 Grab 咯。
After the heightened measures with the COVID-19 become a norm, a new norm, I dare not expect anything too much from a client, myself, so I'll just have to take one thing at a time.
I would actually encourage owner to understand that we need more time, especially renovation time frame.
就是 because of 这个情形啦，我们也不要 over promises customer 啦。慢工是不用紧啊，是怕工人都找不到。装修也不是这么简单，也不是好像小孩子在玩 Lego 一块叠一块。我们是一个 group 的，一个 team 的。
I remember there was this year, I actually designed a condo. Everything went smoothly, all right, except for the kitchen. To my horror, when I stepped into the kitchen, it was the wrong color. Then I was very, very afraid that I would get scolded by the clients. But when my client came, to my surprise, that they forgotten what they have selected, and they fall in love with the kitchen so much that they thank me.
So far 我是觉得应该没有啦。 因为我的人是比较直啦，so before 跟 after service 我都有啦，so far so good 啦，especially like 刚才我都讲了，so before start work 之前我就已经跟 customer go through 了，so 应该是没有问题啦，没有什么大的。
顺顺啊。
顺顺啦，興紅發啦。
I think relatives, being close to me, I grew up with them, they have got actually higher expectation and actually more demanding. If things go south, then the relationship will be actually affected. This is actually where I don't want to try not to actually do. But if I will have to do up their projects, then everything has to be stated clearly and to manage their expectation, that's for sure. Friends being friends, relatives being relatives, they expect more from me. Of course, I'll actually do my best for everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Stay tuned to our next series.